Yaksha, Ruthless Operations is a Korean action thriller film about a idealistic prosecutor who bites off more than he can chew with the Sang-in group. However, he falls for a trap and gets demoted to the NIS, and he's trying to get back into the good graces of his old prosecutors. So he decides to volunteer for an assignment in China, and he speaks Chinese, so he has an asset already, and he wants to, he's given an assignment to basically spy on a black team, which is like a team that does like operations. So Han Ji-hoon is basically brought in there to sort of spy on them, see what they're up to. And then he realizes that they're not, just a bunch of morons sitting around. They're actually doing some pretty hard-edge stuff in another country, probably breaking some laws, doing all sorts of crazy things. And he gets he's a civilian that basically gets roped into everything. So this movie starts off pretty good because of our headstrong protagonist. He's very idealistic about like the law and justice, so he starts clashing with them immediately when they start doing dirty tactics. They're not objecting to doing anything outside the jurisdiction of the law, so they don't mind kidnapping, torture, blowing up people. They won't kill civilians or anything like too crazy like that, but this team that he's investigating, they basically make him go along, and they clash a lot. A great source of conflict, of dramatic conflict for the movie. There's also some pretty sweet action sequences in the film. Lots of shootouts. There's one at the beginning and one in the middle, and then there's the finale. So overall, the movie, it doesn't have a lot in terms of theme, but it is visually striking. Like, it's well shot, makes good usage of its locations. The villain's a little bit on the ho-hum side, but that's not a really big deal. This is a easy to digest action thriller film. Doesn't do too much except for entertain. There's like zero character development for the other three. There's like a short-haired woman, there's a skinny guy, then there's like a rough guy with a ponytail, and then there's like their handler, and they don't get any character development at all. It's not a big deal. They're just sort of there, and you're just there for the ride. Nothing wrong with that. The movie leaves itself open for a sequel, but it's nothing too amazing, but it gets the job done in terms of entertainment. So I give Yaksha Ruthless Operations a 7 out of 10.